Hey everyone, we are almost done covering the key ingredients of a good prompt. There is yet another component you may find worth including in your prompt. Information on what format you want the AI's response to take. Let's talk about this now. Remember that in our first lecture on prompting, we said it's important to include information regarding the basic outline or list of points you want covered as context for your task. It turns out you can also specify your formatting preferences for the response, which can help organize information more effectively. This information may not be necessary depending on the task, but if you include it, adding it toward the end of your prompt is better than at the beginning. Let's go through some examples of formatting you can request. You can ask for specific formatting styles. For example, if you need a business report, you might say, "Please format this as a professional report with headers, subheaders, and short, clear paragraphs." AI will structure the information accordingly, making it ready for professional use. When working with data or analysis, you can request tables or specific layouts. Instead of a wall of text, you might say, "Present the comparison of these three products in a clear table format with features in the left column." This makes complex information easier to understand and use. And here are a few more formatting patterns that are especially useful for research or decision-making. Comparison table. Give me a comparison table of these options with columns for key features, pros, cons, and best for. Source mapping. List the sources you used and briefly explain what each source supports in your answer. Facts versus interpretations. Separate your response into two sections: facts, verifiable statements, and interpretations, your reasoning, assumptions, or recommendations. You can request specific markdown formatting. The AI can use bold text, italics, headers, and bullet points as needed. Just ask for key points in bold or important terms in italics, and it will format the response as you requested. You can organize your tips using bullet points for clarity. Main tip, supporting detail, and another detail. Lastly, remember that you can always ask to reformat the response if the first version isn't quite what you needed. It's perfectly fine to say, "Could you reorganize this information as a numbered list?" Or, "Please break down this into shorter paragraphs for better readability." Okay, and that's it for this brief lecture. Let's recap the key points we've just covered. Always specify your desired format upfront to get the most useful response. You can request specific structures like reports, tables, or lists. Comparison tables are great for decision-making. You can ask for a structured table with pros, cons, and best for. For research tasks, you can request sources and even separate facts from interpretations for clarity. An AI model can adapt its writing style to match your needs, from casual to professional. Markdown formatting helps highlight important information. You can ask for reformatting if the first response isn't quite right. Clear formatting instructions lead to more useful and actionable responses. And that's it for this video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.